What's up, everybody out there in the community? It is the digital ledger. You are looking at the stimulus bill. I know a lot of you have probably seen this, maybe going around in the last couple hours. I have been absolutely excited. Yes, John Tocho, I just listened to Cryptopolis go over this. Yeah, very good news. It's got to get passed, right? It's got to get put through. We want to keep that in mind. But Denarian is onto it. The reset has begun. There's no question. No question. Yeah, the reset has begun. This is pretty damn incredible. Cryptopolis is the man. There ain't no doubt about it. I tell you what, I'm excited about Friday's show. My goodness, I don't even know if we'll make it till Friday. We might have to get him on before then. No doubt about it. Exciting times, guys. They're talking about issuing a digital dollar and a digital wallet and what the meanings are. This is remarkable. Hashtag financial reset. I was just asking everybody in the show today, earlier on the Investment Perspectives channel, to hashtag everything, hashtag financial reset today, because I had that, I know that this is a very real thing that is happening behind a very real health event. And if you ever wanted evidence of it, this is it right here. I'll tell you something else I've been talking about, and I've been talking about this with Big Skinny for at least 6 weeks, if not 8, about the notion that there would be a moratorium on paper money, and you will have a certain time period to turn that paper money in for a digital representation of a dollar. In the first section here of this stimulus bill, they give the definition of the term digital dollar shall mean. A balance expressed as a dollar value consisting of a digital ledger entries that are recorded as liabilities in the account of any Federal Reserve Bank, or B, an electronic unit of value redeemable by an eligible financial institution as determined by the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. 2, digital wallet. The term digital wallet shall mean a digital wallet or account maintained by a Federal Reserve Bank on behalf of any person that represents holdings in an electronic device or service that is used to store digital dollars that may be tied to a digital or physical identity. This is real good news for all of us. Okay? Now they got to pass it. I'm going to keep saying that. They got to pass it. It's really exciting stuff, what we're talking about here. There's a couple things I want to say here. One, they got to pass it. Number 2, even though they got to pass it, let's just, know that this is where the narrative is now. The jig is up. What is up, Cryptopolis? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, I'm there too. I may never leave the house again, except when we moon. I guarantee you we're going to leave in. But, the other thing that's interesting about this is that just looking at this from the macro, every American getting a digital wallet through their bank, right? Just like they can get a digital wallet. I'm smelling PolySign just about as hard as I could ever smell PolySign at this moment. I'm smelling that whole play of everything coming together now, where banks are offering digital assets and crypto, and by default, every American having access to a digital wallet. I am smelling massive amounts of money getting ready to flood into crypto like you've never seen before in your life. With the current markets in the state that they're in, providing everyone with a digital wallet to their bank with the brand awareness of their bank where they already have an account. And a lot of regular citizens have their account with banks for decades. I was just talking to somebody 2 weeks ago before the shutdown, the lockdown here. I was just talking to somebody who was telling me they had a bank account with the same bank since they were a little boy. He was 72. He was also extremely wealthy and a very smart investor and has a lot of gold. But that is another topic. But the point is that a lot of people, Phil Spinn says, what did I miss? Are we rich yet? Phil, we're well on our way, my friend. What is in front of you now is the stimulus bill that they're working on getting passed. And the first section of it is the definition of a digital dollar. The second section of it is the definition of a digital dollar wallet. Now, we don't have to be a rocket science, Phil. Every American is about to get issued access to a digital dollar wallet. Damn right, Phil. Good to see you, my friend. Shout out to all the Beach fam, Shenanigans, and the whole Beach crew. Tell them what's up. This is friggin' huge, Spencer H. Spencer, I'm glad you're here in the stream. I want to ask you a question. Do you remember the document? I think it was you that sent me about the bankruptcies in a 24-hour or 48-hour period. Weren't you the one that sent me that document? If so, are you able to find that document and send it to me? Because I think it's more relevant now in this time we're in right now. Yeah, this was not written by Mrs. Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't expect even though her name's on it, I don't expect she crafted this one, you know? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. The amount of money that is about to flood in crypto. Yes, I'll be right back. Thank you so much, Spencer. You're amazing, man. Yeah, she got a pro to write that. You better believe it, Cryptopolis, no doubt. I mean, this is really pointing towards the fire. I mean, this is amazing stuff right here. Yeah. Chuck D got a kick out of that too. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, I got to tell you, very, very excited about what's going on here. I mean, this is really letting a little bit of that Oz behind the curtain moment, right? It's another one of those big reveals that I'm telling you, the next big thing I'm worried about and I want to see is the conversation Big Skinny and I have been having month and a half, 2 months now, is I'm waiting for the next thing. They get this passed, and that tells me the next step is to put a moratorium on paper money because it's for your better wealth and health, or your better health, to get that money turned in because it's dirty. And let's get you a digital dollar. And don't worry, we've got a legal definition of it now. You're safe. No more can you get sick off of that damn paper money. This is how you move cattle. With fear. I'm not saying it's not real. It's a very real situation. My heart is out to anybody who's been impacted by it. And I know it's not something I would want to have, or any family member or loved one or friend. I don't want to see anybody get touched by this current health event. But I can tell you that they are doing other things behind this event taking place. And it is #financial reset. I'm encouraging everybody to use that on their social media, especially Twitter, #financial reset, because that's what's taking place here. Now, obviously, they can explain it away because of the current health events, and it makes sense for that too. But this day was coming regardless. What did the globalists say? Never let a good crisis go to waste. Right? Well, it looks like we're not letting this one go to waste either. This is pretty damn remarkable, guys. I got to tell you, I am extremely, extremely excited about my investment. Because here's the deal, Brad. Let me play devil's advocate there, Brad. I don't mean to put ice water in your veins, Brad, but it doesn't say Ripple or XRP in that document anywhere. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Let me tell you what it does say. It says they're defining a digital dollar and a digital wallet. And you don't really have to have too high of an IQ, which is how I figured it out. That they're doing that so they can get everyone switched over in the United States. And the real deal is that when everybody gets a digital dollar wallet, it's going to give them access to crypto. And they're going to get that digital dollar wallet. If you go down here and look at these other things, you can read through this a bit. You get the idea that this is going to come through the banks and more than likely PolySign. And didn't PolySign CEO Jack McLeod say he was going to launch this year in 2020? Yep. And oddly enough, he said that before there was a current health event. Yep. Damn. Isn't it amazing what you can see when you don't have goggles on? If you don't have political goggles on, you can see exactly what's going on here. The reality is that we're getting ready to drive the entire population of the United States and at least take them down to the river. Now, whether they drink or swim is another matter. But every United States citizen is getting ready to have a digital dollar wallet. And with the comfortable ease of getting that given to you and provided to you via your bank, via the licensing the software, more than likely from PolySign, which can scale to custody into the trillions. So guess what? They're expecting the market in crypto to expand into the trillions. PolySign. John Love said this is going to happen much faster than anyone anticipated. I agree with you, John Love, because the reality here is such that, this is how quickly it can change. This is how quickly it can absolutely jump off just like that. That's why I actually used a thumbnail of a rocket getting off a launch pad. Because if you understand as an early investor, and I know each one of you do, I am preaching to the choir here. You all know this song. You know exactly what this means. That's how you got here. Because you can see. XRP Hart all the way from the Netherlands. TJ Jackson. Sophie. Mark Hoven. Mark, I watched that video and I've seen that. That's Greg Manarino. I am a huge fan of Greg. I like Greg Manarino, and that was a great video. He knows what's coming. XRP Prime says, I'm getting ready to drive my POS car to the bank. Damn right. I feel you, player. I feel like when things moon, me and Mrs. Backup are just going to walk away from this stuff like the way people like create a new identity. You know what I mean? Just like, man, they disappear. We ain't really sure. I mean, if it was like under duress or if they left on their own. You know what I mean? Exactly. We went to the house and there was a car running with the door open, but there wasn't nobody there. I don't understand where they went. Exactly. I'm going to hire somebody to pick my ass up in a helicopter. I'm out of here, Jack. You know what I mean? Take that and run. Damn right. Come on, Pepper. There's treats where we're going. Yeah, this is really exciting. Now, let me temper it. They got to pass it. But I think the jig is up. Okay? This is it. This is what we've been waiting for to go through. They're going to use I don't say guys, because it's a real health event. But they're gonna put this digital financial plumbing system and the whole new changeover behind the whole current health event situation, so they don't have to talk about it. And if they do have to talk about it, they can talk about it in the respect of doing it because of the current health event and not because of addressing the main issue, which is a financial reset. We've screwed up, we've broken the system, and the only way to fix it is to exploit the velocity of money through utility and payments that we've never have been able to do because we didn't have the innovation and technology. And now we do. There's no one left to turn to. And it's obvious. Now we see why the Fed is doling out cash like it's candy at Christmas. Santa Claus ain't giving many away candy canes is the way the Fed has been giving away money here. And the Treasury. Because they in bed together. Don't get it twisted. One sleep on the right, one sleep on the left. That's how it works. Yeah, this is pretty damn exciting. Now they got to pass it. But it's going to get passed. You know how I know it's going to get passed? Because the greedy pieces of crap that sit in those chairs up in Congress are too selfish. They won't allow themselves to get a bad look, but for so long. Because they need that party money in order to get the big donor money to stay in a race to vote your greedy ass back up in one of them seats again. So the truth is, and I'm going to tell you what, because I'm full disclosure, that's right or left. It don't matter. You want to talk about where the money funnels to the right? You can talk about it. That's going to funnel to big corporations and oil. You want to talk about where the money funnels to the left? It funnels to the lawyers and the unions. Right? I ain't making it up. Don't believe it. It's still true. Everybody's got to serve somebody. And that's why I'm serving my family. And everyone will take credit is exactly right, Cryptopolis. They're going to come up. We did this for you. We had to make drastic measures in order to save you. We can't have you get sick. Turn in that dirty money. Wash your hands. Yeah. You know what's coming. Lie to me. This is pretty remarkable. I am very excited for each and every one of us. I think we've got a ways to go, but this is absolutely something we want to see that they're working on. Oh, you damn right, Doc Callum. I can see them cheesing in front of the camera now. We've done it. We've solved the problem. And we fixed it. We told those bad this ones and that ones we wouldn't take it. Our citizens demand more. I demand more for the people. I will not sign it unless this money is clean. Yeah. And they can track our ass. So don't get so happy right now. Because if you got a digital wallet, they got that ass. And don't go out here and get messing up neither, because they'll shut that money off. Just like shutting off a phone if you don't pay the bill. Hey, I can't order my pizza. Yeah. Somebody want to talk to you. It ain't going to take long. This is the world we're going to. And I feel like all of us have been smart enough to at least understand that, as well as the advantages of an investment. Absolutely, Rod Hop. We did this for you. You damn right, Chuck D. You know they want to track that ass. I'm going to tell you what. They're going to want, where you want to know where you're going. Yeah, you know how you got that Life 360 for your kids? They get the license and they got it on the phone. You can turn it on and, oh, good, they're almost home. This is what it is. We all getting ready to get Life 360 wallets. Yeah. We all getting ready to get that Life 360 wallet. They're going to find that ass. And don't get out here get messing up. They'll shut that money down so quick. Your ass be so hungry, there ain't but two places to look for you. The woods and behind a restaurant and a dumpster. Oh, we're going to find his ass. You don't think this is the way the world works? Then how are we talking about this then? How come what I'm saying is true once this all gets put in place? You damn right it's true. Just like negative interest rates. I would imagine they get this digital coin out pretty damn quick. Because once they do, then we'll see negative interest rates. Because it'll be easier to install it. Right now, they got to mess with the paper money. Man, give them that digital coin, then we give them negative interest rates. We just take the money. They wake up tomorrow and they got less. Nice doing business with you. Yeah. Spencer Brad Cobbs, I sent you a DM, the link on my Twitter post. Thank you, brother. You're amazing. Spencer H, if you're not following him on Twitter, I don't know what to tell you. That's, there's so many people in this amazing audience that are just have such great skills and attributes that as a group, we are completely unstoppable. It is a force to be reckoned with. I am not lying. From Mickey B to Michael McDaniel to XRP Gringo to Spencer H and so many other people out here, Cryptopolis, Qui LaRue and Doc Callum and John Love and Mr. Hilton, Edward Benson. I mean, the knowledge is deep up in this room. I tell you what, it's like walking into a jam night and not realizing there's a bunch of badasses on stage. You might not stay long. You know what I mean? Mrs. Backup, God love you. I know you do what you do. Yeah.
I'm sitting here staring at you.
Yeah, I know Mrs. Backup don't really have the knowledge, but I know this much. You vibed a room, baby. I'm going to tell you that right now. You vibed a room like nobody. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah. This order also goes hand in hand with the executive order. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. I'm going to break that up on tomorrow, Spencer. I'm not going to do it on this show right here. But I wanted to make this about what we're seeing here. This is exciting. And I know we've got some time to go. But believe me, they have shown us in this writings exactly what this stimulus is all about. It isn't just about giving the banks their hookup. Now I start to feel like now I know why they were so quick to want to give us some stimulus. Man, just give them a damn check so they shut up. We got this, man. We got to get this thing through here. Yeah. Oh, it's a process. It's not like they could sign this right now and tomorrow morning everybody got a digital wallet. But I tell you what, it's going to move quickly once it moves. You can bet your ass. This legitimizes the entire digital asset space. Amen, Cryptopolis. I ain't bullshitting. Oh my God, this is great news. Well said, Cryptopolis. Nailed it. Come on in. Yeah. It says digital dollar equivalent, which is wide open. It is legitimizing the asset class from the very top. Waiting for regs. Here it is. You better believe it, Qui. Well said. Well said. A check definitely buys them some time. You better believe it, Doc Callum. Joe DeWeese, great to see you, my friend. This is pretty remarkable to me because when you think about every American having access to a digital dollar wallet, which is going to come from the bank that they're comfortable with, that they more than likely already hold an account with for years, it's literally going to be, you got a checking and savings, you got your digital wallet, and you can even start a little crypto account on it. Yeah, custodied by PolySci. Provided by PolySci. Offered to you through your bank. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well said, Stack and Zerps. This is amazing stuff. Absolutely. I gotta be honest with you. When I think about the fact of 300 plus million Americans having a digital dollar wallet, and that moment, that threshold they cross over and they start spending and buying into crypto because of the parallel that's taking place of the economy collapsing. There's going to be a huge surge of liquidity and capital moving into the crypto market. By default, the top coins with real utility are going to benefit from that surge. Come on in. Going to put a lot of thieves and bank robbers out of business. You better believe it, Doc Callum. It's going to get hard to manipulate that money now. Boy, them drug dealers going to get paid with that digital cash. They're going to be like, how come you keep paying Bob $400 every Friday when you get paid? What the hell has Bob got that you giving him $400 for it every week? Yeah, Lucy got some splaining to do. That's where we're headed. Like I said, the next thing I'm wondering, once they get this move through, the next thing I'm looking for down the path here is a moratorium on paper money that tells everybody to turn in your paper dollars because it can make you sick. You don't want to be a part of the problem. You want to be a part of the solution, don't you? And more than likely, they may even turn around and say, you know what? And if you don't turn your paper money in within 2 weeks or 30 days, and I'm using an example for time limit, but it would be a quick duration if it's about the money having germs on it. They'll put a moratorium on it, and if you don't hit it in and get your money in by that time, they'll probably kick you back to a 2 paper dollars to 1 digital dollar as punishment for not getting your ass down to the bank quick enough. Yeah. You think of the crookedest people you could think of and then start thinking about what they would do, and I think you'll get pretty good at guessing where all this is going. In a cynical way. Yeah, waiting for some similar in Australia. Digital asset guy, good to see you. The Aus economy is collapsed. Yeah, it's doing it here too, brother. Forecast GDP growth was 2%. Now it's -6. Yeah, and we just got word from Kristalina Georgievna from the IMF telling us that 2020 is going to be a negative year. Of course, I'm going to ad-lib here unless you hold XRP, because I believe sometime this year all of this kind of stuff is going to end up benefiting us one way or the other. I think we're going to be on the north side, is what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. Mark Hoven, great to see you. The thing we have to do now is stay healthy. Stay isolated, right? John Love says, think the lawsuit may go away soon? I sure do. And if it doesn't go away, I think it may actually go through really quickly and get that precedent made on the asset so we can forever keep it from being challenged in that respect ever again. Because remember, we need precedent on this brand new asset that's never existed on Earth before. Yeah. The real reason why the Secretary of Treasury will never release the Harriet Tubman dollars because everything's going digital. We don't need it. Well, I wish I knew more about that. I don't know enough about it. I wish I did. But they could actually release any form of that dollar in celebration of people if they wanted to, if that's the matter. Let's see here. Okay. Just trying to read some of these comments here. Using our current bank is quite a surprise to me. That will make this so much more acceptable, a lot easier than it was to buy crypto just say a year ago. Exactly. Great point, great comment. Because you know what? That's the whole point of this, is to make people comfortable. The rest of America is not going to do what you and I did to get into the crypto space. We're pioneers. We're speculators. That's not what everybody is. We are a select few. You know, we are the early first movers. We get burned. We go through the pain. We go through the hurt, the loss, the gain. We get it all, right? The rest of America is going to come in here through their bank, and the money's going to flow into crypto like water into a bathtub. It's going to be amazing. Now, it's not here yet, but this is absolutely how it gets here. Again, this is the kind of stuff as an investor I like to see. You better believe it, Joe DeWeese. Absolutely. John Love says investment opportunity of 10 lifetimes, and there's a damn global pandemic. Just my luck. Absolutely, John Love. Yeah, I'm gargling a couple times a day. And I'm going to tell you what, that's not a bad idea as a health note. Gargle some salt water, warm salt water, and get it mixed together, or some mouthwash or whatever, and gargle it nice and deep in your throat for at least 20 seconds, 2 to 3 times a day to stop any proliferation of anything that may be happening in your throat area. Not a bad idea as a precaution. You're damn right, Billionaire H. It is music to our ears, no doubt about it, brother. John Tocho says, coincidentally, this could happen at the same time as the BTC halving. Whoa, look at you. Look at you. Absolutely. By January 34, private ownership of gold was prohibited. That's exactly right. 1879 to 1933. Then they did the confiscation. It was bad time. It was a bad time, no doubt. We're up to 16 cents, Sophie said. Yeah. What are we going to do with it all, Sophie? You know? It's a nice bring your feet back on the ground. You know what I mean? But hold on now. We ain't even up to a quarter yet. You know? Penny at a time. You damn right. I tell you what, I want them to work on this, because this is the on and off ramp to get the money to flow into the space at all. And that's what's important here. Right? You ain't kidding, Mark Hoven. Brad, apple cider vinegar should kill it. That stuff will put some lead in your pencil for sure. You damn right it will. It'll have you standing upright. And if you won't kick your foot when you walk. Damn right.
Oh, God. Did you see what Mark said? The bull run's going to hit and we can't go anywhere. I never really thought. Damn you, Mark Hoven.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be damned, I tell you what, Dave, I wouldn't have to get out there and bribe a National Guard member or something. Look, give me $100. Just give me a ride to the airport or something. I don't know. There ain't no planes flying. Where the hell am I going? Yeah. Hodl the Oddle can only buy food and medicine in the UK. Coming to a place near you here in the US, I can tell you that. We just got to go through it. You can grin and bear it, right? And stay safe over there, Holiday Auto. I have some very dear friends over there that I think a lot of, and I'm hoping that they're going to be okay, no doubt about it. Dave the Amazer, you are amazing. Will the $1 trillion coin they mint have an XRP symbol on it? Back them puppies. Well, I'll tell you something. I think there is going to be a moment. There is going to be a moment for sure. You damn right, Doc Allen. Yeah. Let's see. John Love, DAI's last video is pretty damn compelling. Well, let me tell you something, John Love. DAI has been on fire now. I mean, just like Just like, in video games, he's on fire. I used to remember Sega when I used to play the NBA game they had, and you could do like the killer, power move when you were on fire. He's on fire. Your DAI's been on fire for like the last month. I mean, just rocking it, bro. I'm right there with you, John Love. Great stuff, yeah. Shout out to DAI, man. Let's see. Spencer H. They give the government wants this all done by April 30th per government sources. Yeah, I agree with you, Spencer. They can't have this go too long. Well, look at XRP Gringo coming in here. Oh, man, this is my musical brother, man. How you doing? Great to see you, XRP Gringo. We still got to do some kind of a lunch, but we're going to need a restaurant be open in order for us to do that.
Yeah, right. And we invite you over.
Yeah, we'd invite you over, but technically speaking, not supposed to crowd more than two. So I'm trying to figure out where Danielle's going to go, or my baby. So, yeah, Mrs. Backup. Yeah, so we'll figure that out too. NBA Jams, that was it. Absolutely. Any word from Back lately? He says Adam White from Coinbase joined Back earlier this year. I wonder how that could tie into all of these developments lately. Well, I think you're on to something for sure, and you always are, XRP Gringo. You're an amazing researcher. But I'll tell you what, it fascinates me because Coinbase is definitely poised to be in the bigger part of this game, partner with Fidelity, Back being a spinoff or another company from the New York Stock Exchange parent company, ICE. I have said a few weeks ago that Bakkt is a sleeping giant, and we have yet to see what they are going to do. I guess my outside prediction is we're going to see Bakkt offer fractional stocks just like Sologenic does, right? I'm waiting for that to happen. We shall see, but I don't see why it wouldn't grow into that. I'd be shocked if it didn't, right? That is for sure. You guys are amazing. Telling my friends to effing buy $100 worth of XRP for Cripes, man. She's playing dumb. I'm losing my mind. I told her I would friggin' gift it, but she won't download a wallet. Wow. I tell you, some people, they just won't do it, Quee. I've been there. I have a brother who looks at me and he just gets the enjoyment in his eyes telling me no, he won't do it. I'm like, man, look, if you just get this amount of money, I will give you the cash for it in 24 months if you don't still want it. I literally offered that cash back, cover your cost, and we'll buy it from you in 24 months if you don't want it. And my brother, not my oldest brother, but my middle brother, he looks at me and he's like, not going to do it. Not doing it, with a little crap-eating grin on his face. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell his problem is. Yeah. Moneybag says you can't push a rope. Well, Mullet, how's your little coin doing, Brad? Yeah. I'll tell him, ask me in another 6 to 12 months, and I'll let you know. Can I get back to you on that one? Yeah. Because the sign is that we're getting ready to see massive amounts of money flood into crypto, and it's going to be in a much easier way than all of us speculators and pioneers have done. They're going to be able to go to their bank and get it right on their phone, right through their bank. And the banks are going to be very cautious about what they offer. Remember, Brad Garlinghouse said about 90 or 99% of the tokens in the space are going to go away. They're only going to offer a select few, right? Mark Hoven, Brad Cons, I tried to explain it to my brothers yesterday, and for the life of me, I can't believe we share the same bloodline, eggheads. I hear you, Mark. It's tough. It's tough. I finally got my brother to buy the XRP this last week. Happy he bought, but damn if he didn't almost get the lowest price. John Tocho, I know exactly where you're coming from. Like, you're happy to get somebody in, then all of a sudden you like feel a little pissed because you're like, do you realize how lucky you are? You just got in at this price. You don't even have the sense enough to know what the hell you hold, let alone the sense enough to know how lucky you are to get it at this price. It almost makes you pissed off a little bit because then they have this lack of awareness, appreciation, or gratitude about it. And because we all do, it kind of makes you just look at them a little bit like, I can't even believe you, man. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, we'll see. Because then they're more at coming from the position like, yeah, well, I mean, it was 15 cents. So, I mean, you said it's going to go, so we'll see. It's like, geez, do your homework, right? You learn to use Google, it's a whole thing.
Nate C's in the house. You're going to need that helmet.
Nate C's in the house.
For real, for real.
Nate C's in the house. I'm not doing video tonight, but
no, I'm just saying you're going to need it.
Yeah, we're going to need this helmet soon, Nate. Thank goodness you sent it to us, my friend. You are a gentleman and a scholar. This moon helmet is going to come in handy. Damn right, John Tocho. Nate C., great to see you. I'm glad you were able to make a stream, my friend. I know you work your butt off, man. Damn right, TJ Jackson. Come on down. You're the next contestant to be a millionaire. Come on in. We're all on a path together, man, and it is very exciting. I got to be honest with you. It really, really is. Really is. How many people we got in the stream, Mrs. Backup?
93.
Nice. Hit the like and subscribe, guys. I noticed the new channel, the Digital Ledger. I like to do an occasional live stream from here, to get people used to seeing the notifications. I'm going to do more pre-recordeds like I do. I will release another pre-recorded tomorrow morning. It'll always be different content than what is on Investment Perspectives. It is not duplicate content. Damn right, Nate C. Thank you, man. Thank you. I've gotten such a kick out of this helmet. I haven't worn it to the grocery store, but next time I go, I'm going to wear it to the grocery store, get Mrs. Backup and videotape me.
I will.
That's what's happening.
And some gloves.
Yeah.
It's better than a mask.
I like it. I like it a lot. Damn right, Nate C. You know it. All right, guys. Look, I wanted to just give this. I know some, it's been out here on Twitter. I just wanted to share this energy with you guys. I know that you all were feeling it just like I'm feeling it. We need to see them put this through, and you know that they will. This is what's on the table. Whatever they're arguing over, I guarantee you it's not this part. It's not this part. This is getting really, really good, guys. And like I said, the next thing that happens once they get this through is I'm expecting to see some kind of moratorium on paper money and a way to exchange it once they get PolySign launched, and then make it available at all the banks to get your digital wallet. And obviously that'll give you access to be able to get some crypto. Yeah, this is exciting stuff. No doubt about it. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for stopping through. I will catch you. Make sure you keep an eye out for the pre-recorded videos coming out tomorrow morning on the IP channel and on the Digital Ledger. Like I said, it will always be different content for each video. And then, of course, the 12 o'clock stream, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a great one. Don't forget about Friday's show coming up. Cryptopolis co-host, 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday. Folks are going to freak when the government tells them to turn in their paper money. You damn right, Doc Callum. You damn right. But you know what? If we go into deeper lockdowns and the deeper isolation and the deeper shutdowns to where you're not allowed to come out unless it's an emergency or for food, I think they're going to be so anxious at that point, they will be willing and certainly convinced to turn that paper money in as quickly as possible so they don't get themselves or anybody in their family sick. Voila. We got a financial reset. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.